What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Scythe, and we are back again for another one of these daily vlog things. So I'm going to take you on an adventure as to what it is I do throughout my daily living, which is going to be the exact same as the first video of this that I did. First of all, rendering. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but yep, that's pretty much what I ended up waking up and doing. Is I'm rendering a bunch of Trove, rendering a bunch of goblins and grottos, and then later today on my agenda I have to edit a bunch of Roblox, because I actually have some single player Roblox coming out where I'm gonna also talk about like taking that series a little bit more serious. I get it, it's like a double pun. I wonder if any of you guys or gals have it, but we have an instant coffee maker machine. Watch this. And you see, now it's already done. I totally didn't make a skip and fast forward in time. If you're wondering how I take my coffee, it's with a little bit of cream, not too much, and a bunch of sugar, but not too little. I don't know how cats can manage to eat such disgusting food. Hello, Bobo, you love this camera, don't you? Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, jeez. You guys gotta stop doing that, okay? Stop creeping up on me in the bushes. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm looking a little bit more shabby than usual, but it's cold, man. It's getting to that point where Canada's starting to freeze. It's funny too, because where I live right now is not necessarily as cold as where I used to live. Like, I actually grew up in Winnipeg, and that was actually one of the coldest cities, like, on record in Canada. And I mean, I guess your body just adjusts to where you live, right? Because now I think this is cold. That was a weird inverted burp. I think Agnadox took over my body. Agnadox is some weird demon that we made up. So yeah, I thought, kill two birds with one stone. Having my coffee, having my walk. This way I can focus the rest of my day on just making the videos. Now, as I'm recording this, my computer just ended up coming up and running, right? Kind of come up and running. So I still got a lot of testing to do to see whether or not it's actually all working pitch perfect and everything like that. Hopefully I don't run into any problems, but at the moment, thankfully, I'm not really running that much graphic intensive games, because if you didn't already catch the video, pretty much one of my graphics cards exploded, like it's just done, and I had to take one of them out, and now I'm just running on one graphic card instead of two, right? So far I haven't really noticed that much of a difference outside of maybe when I'm in Trove and there's like a million people around me, then it's a little bit of slowdown, but I haven't really tested that out during recording. A fun fact that you didn't ask for: I have eczema. Now, what is eczema, you ask? Eczema is pretty much a thing where your skin has an inability to retain water, or something to that effect. The only reason I'm even bringing it up is because I'm just noticing on my hands, like, whenever the weather gets cold, my hands chap up, and yeah, it's not fun. This is just my life tip of the day. If you're ever moving stuff in an old home, wear gloves, because I was like moving stuff in one of my grandmother's place after she passed. We were moving a bunch of her like old stuff out of the basement, and I naively thought, oh, I don't need gloves, and rip, eczema for life, and there's no way to get rid of it. Most of the time it's not too bad, especially in the climate of where I live right now. It's actually great, but in Winnipeg, ooh, I mean, my hands would be bleeding because of how dry they get. But anyways, nobody cares about that. I love coffee that tastes like water, so much so that I'm gonna dump it out. Right over there is where I caught a Charizard in Pokemon Go. I just didn't record it. You can't actually catch Charizard as far as I know, but I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't actually play Pokemon Go. I Creighton every time. Alright, and we're back at the house. And by the way, folks, I wanted to mention this because I haven't mentioned it in any other videos just yet. I actually have a Patreon page set up, which is, I think it's like patreon.com/ScythePlays. I don't know. Just a heads up that the site is just a bare bones minimum. I don't have an introduction video, and I don't have a video to thank anybody that actually chooses to become a patron. Pretty much what it is for the hardcore fans only that want to contribute to my daily living. Now, one thing that I think is very cool about the website is they let you set up financial goals or achievements and kind of rewards for people that end up choosing to spend X amount of money. Now, I hope you don't misunderstand, because I know as soon as I talk about money, people go, he's just doing it for the money. And it's like, no, this is just for the dedicated fans. I'm doing fine financially. You don't got to worry about it. It's just, if you want to end up helping, you can. The option is there now. But some of the things that they recommend for the rewards are actually pretty cool. One of them is something like, oh, oh, if you spend $10, you'll get an exclusive video or something like that. Now, that's a little bit of a gray area for me because personally speaking, I don't know if I'm comfortable charging people for content, but maybe sometime in the future, like maybe I'll just play some random side indie game and play through the entire game in like an hour or something and maybe make that like an exclusive video that you have to pay for or something. But I'm not gonna make anybody pay for like the main content, you know? And even then, like I said, like I don't know if I'm gonna be comfortable with that. We'll see what ends up happening, because even before I started YouTube and I was in the Hear the World band with my brother Johnny, we always believed in giving our content away for free. Even right now, you can actually go to the Hear the World page and download all the songs for free. We don't charge a cent. So I don't know if that would end up becoming a thing with the whole Patreon pay for a video type of thing, right? Another one of the rewards, which is pretty cool that they have, is these are kind of just the recommended ones that they say, where it's like, oh, you spend, let's say $15 or $20 or something like that, and then you can have like an exclusive Hangouts call or Skype call or something like that with me once a month. Now, a lot of you don't seem to know this because lots of people, you know, you don't really read the descriptions. I'm a victim to that as well. But I actually have had a RazorComm's mic chat channel for like a very, very long time. And you can actually sign up for that for absolutely free. And I mean, I'm in there very, very regularly and talking with lots of fans and friends and stuff like that, and fans that have become good friends over the course of months and stuff. So I'm not really gonna end up doing that as a Patreon reward. Right now, I just have it, like I said, bare bones minimum. It's like you can spend $1 or anything over that, and that's completely up to you. Like I don't really care either way. But I don't want that to be viewed as like a negative thing, because it's like if somebody does donate, I mean that would still affect my life greatly. But anyways, if you do decide to sign up for the RazorComs, I just want to say we got like a really good community. You know, sometimes you might end up just joining the community and someone like I don't know, throws an insult at you or something like that. That's just because everybody that's in the RazorComs has been there for such a long time that they're very, very comfortable, and a lot of times they'll end up forgetting what it's like for a new person that's just being introduced to the community, you know? So you gotta be able to catch on quick if you want to be able to stick around. And if you're the type of person that doesn't want to actually mic chat, don't worry, we've got plenty of people that sign up for it, join in, turn the mic chat on, but then they just mute themselves for the entirety of the time that they're there. You know, that's perfectly cool too. And I'm not trying to like overly plug it or anything like that. I just wanted to bring the attention up to all of you because I don't think lots of people know about it because I haven't really advertised it that much. But anyways, I'm gonna have the rest of my coffee because I still got a little bit left, and then I'm gonna get to editing. All right, everybody, it's a couple hours later. I just finished editing all of the Roblox that I've got to try and make thumbnails for and stuff like that, which that's gonna be a little difficult, but at the same time, not really, because Roblox lets you have insane camera angles, right? So those videos that I was actually rendering earlier in the day, unfortunately, I forgot that when my computer messed up and I swapped video cards and stuff like that, I talked about it in that video too, where I kind of reorganized a lot of my files, backed a lot of things up, and with that, I ended up moving some of the files that were being used in the videos that I was rendering. So what that essentially means is that once the videos finally ended up finishing rendering, I noticed, oh, there's a file that just says missing file like throughout the whole video because I didn't like reallocate its new location. So I gotta re-render all those videos out, which isn't too big of a deal. It just means that some videos, you know, I'm still trying to catch up with the fact that my computer ended up messing up. So it might take a little while before things get back onto the normal daily schedule thing, right? But otherwise, these Roblox videos are good. It's more single player ones, as I mentioned earlier today, I think I did, but I'm gonna keep editing these and get to work and yada yada yada. Just wanted to check in and let you all know what's up. This is our third cat. I don't know if I showed her on camera. She's the weirdo that likes to bite with love. Whoa, don't fall over, chubby, jeez. Anyways, folks, that's gonna be it for the day. I just finished all of my thumbnails for Roblox and have been re-rendering out all the videos and stuff like that. Man alive, though, my rendering time sure did take a hit now that I'm just on one video card. Like, ugh, it's taken all day. It's like the olden times where it takes like hours and hours for like 10 minutes of a video. Like, jeez. Technically speaking, I could lower the quality of the videos just so that they take less time to render, but that's that's okay. You know, I'm gonna keep the quality that I'm used to right now if I can, but again, I still haven't actually recorded anything since I'm on one video card now. Like, I don't know whether or not it's gonna like explode and be absolute garbage, right? And in the meantime, I've just been playing a couple Roblox games, and now I've actually got to edit this video, render it, get it all uploaded and everything like that so you can all see it today. Well, I mean, I guess I'm recording this yesterday, right? Get it? Because it's nighttime right now. That wouldn't make sense for this to come out in the morning. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Helps me out more than you know. Sayonara, and stay epic, everybody. I also wanted to include as a special, because it's been a while since I've actually gotten enough fan art to bother posting it in a video, but this one was by Mr. Swift, spelt a little bit weird, and he actually sent this to me on Twitter a while ago, and it's pretty cool to see my little logo dude actually showing up as some type of fan art, you know? This next one is by Biscuit Cat and is actually very, very cool. I like the idea that he ended up making my logo into a character. That's kind of what I was going for with my logo somewhere down the line, and I like how he made him kind of derpy, like her, you know? And this last one needs a little bit of a story before I show you it, but this was by Inu Shiba is his username. I'm pretty sure it's the same dude who sends me like tweets on Twitter and stuff like that, and pretty much on a video he was saying, hey, can somebody make a fan art of Scythe jumping through a window with like matrix bullets or something shooting back, right? And then my fiance Scarlett ended up replying saying, well, why don't you do it yourself? And you know, he was reluctant, saying like, it's like, no, I don't really know how to draw. And then she's like, well, why don't you just try it anyway? You know, you never know what ends up turning out. And then he sent this and just said, look what you've done. So I just wanted to say thanks for that, guys. If any of you do actually have fan art that you want me to like show off in the videos, because I do show off all my fan art in the videos eventually, just sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but maybe this could become a thing. Maybe I'll always have fan art in these vlog videos because it's kind of a more personal type of video, you know? But anyways, if you ever do want to send me fan art, just send it to fanart@scytheplays.com, or you can always just tweet at me, which is just at scytheplays YT.